So you're on Tracy Anderson Method, or you're looking to get on Tracy Anderson Method. What can you expect as far as results? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share the top 5 results I noticed when I followed the Tracy Anderson Method. Hi, my name's Rachel. This is Rundown with Rachel, and each week I cover topics related to the Tracy Anderson Method and other things I'm doing that is really attributing to a happier, healthier lifestyle. Because I think on some level, that's what we're all looking for. As of the past few weeks, my momentum with the Tracy Anderson Method has really slowed down. And I really attribute that to different things going on in my life, but really that I pushed myself too hard. I was doing a little bit too much. I recently upgraded to the Attain lane, which is the advanced offering within the Tracy Anderson online studio. And I was doing that just about every single day, along with 30 minutes of dance cardio. And I'm sure there's plenty of people out there where that works for them. Well, I just pushed it a little too far, and I needed to take a little bit of a break. I noticed about myself that I go through these different seasons where I'm highly motivated and going all out is exactly what I need. And then I have seasons like the one I'm in now where I really just need to slow down a little bit and just take a breath. As great as it is to push through the BS, I also think it's important to check in with yourself and realize when you need a break. And as of recently, I've needed a break. As I'm getting back into the Tracy Anderson online studio more frequently, and as I'm getting a sense of what routine is sustainable for me, I've been noticing really where I see the results of the Tracy Anderson Method for myself. These have been things I've noticed in the past, but again, as I get back into it more frequently, I can really see and define where those results are. So I like to be sincere and honest and share where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just getting back into a rhythm and finding out what works best for me. As I touched on in last week's video, supercharging your Tracy Anderson results, really identifying what's sustainable is so very important. Before we get into any other results I notice, I think it's so important to call out that as great as my results are at times, there are certain times where I don't feel like they're that great. And that can be attributed to lifestyle choices and things I'm doing that may result in bloat and sluggishness and all those things that take away from my results. There's also hormonal changes that can happen and can contribute to me not feeling so great. So although majority of the time I feel great about my results, there are days where I don't feel so great about it. But that's not enough reason for me to just give up on the method. All right, now that we got that out of the way, the first, probably biggest area I notice results with Tracy Anderson Method is with my midsection. I identify as abcentric, so I usually gain weight within my midsection. When I went through Metamorphosis, I followed the abcentric lane. And when I follow the Tracy Anderson Method on the online studio, or even when I did Metamorphosis, I really noticed a type of corset effect that happened within my midsection, where it was as if my core was being pulled in and cinched in a way. Each morning following the day of a Tracy Anderson workout, I really notice that corset effect so much, and it makes it somewhat addictive to follow the workout. There are times where maybe I miss a day or two, and I find it's hard for me to get back that momentum because I don't have that morning corset effect that makes it so motivating to get the workout in. I share this because you may have a similar experience, and if you are falling off the wagon a little bit, you may have those little indicators that help motivate you. For me, it's that corset effect in the morning that I really notice after a day of the method. The second area I notice my results are with my arms. I notice that my arms are so much leaner. I don't have the kind of bat wing effect that I've had in the past, and it just really creates a slimming effect so that I really like how I look in a tank top. The third area I notice Tracy Anderson Method results is my posture. I think it has to do with so many of the moves that are incorporated within the method, but I noticed that my posture is so much better, and anything I can do to help improve that, I am all for, because it really just helps with the way I feel and how I present myself to the world with that posture that emits confidence. The fourth area I've noticed great results is with my legs. Now, I am ab-centric, and I can't say that my legs have ever been what I'd call a problem area for me, but when I was doing high intensity interval training for years, my legs were really starting to get bulkier, and I did not like it. My legs look much leaner, less muscular, but much more feminine and youthful. All of the areas I've mentioned so far have been physical, but I've got to say the biggest difference I've noticed with the Tracy Anderson method has to do with my mentality. I am so much more centered when I follow the method than if I don't. It also has helped me to push through difficult moments, because within the workout, there's so many areas of frustration where I really want to give up. It teaches me to push through and to persevere, much of which I then apply in my personal life, my professional life. I learn to push through when things get hard. For those of you who are on the Tracy Anderson method journey, I would love to know if you share similar results, or if you find other areas where you notice the Tracy Anderson method is helping you. Maybe that's related to physical, mental, spiritual, whatever it is. I would love to see in the comments below. And if you find this video helpful and you want to see more videos just like this one, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really is the best way that you can support this channel. So I hope that you find this video helpful. I hope it's exactly what you need, and I hope to see you next time. Until then.